Peter Obi, um, matter rising. Um, let's discuss about the obituary article written by the journalist called Sam. You know, I don't understand why you write an article, you title it obituary, and now they're after you and you are scared. So, meanwhile, if you want to join this conversation, there's a link in the comment section that you can use to join the conversation. Just click on the link and you will be able to join me live. Mm. Click on the link on the comment section. Click on the link on the conversation on the comment section. You can use it to join me live. That link, if you want to join me live, click on that link. I'll be able to add live. But depending on when you will join me live, I want to plead with obedience. We are all fighting for a Nigeria. We want a better Nigeria. We want peace. So please, let's try as much as possible not to engage in abusive word with people, no matter what they do. Let's try to represent the person we are supporting. What will Peter Obi do? You know, like in the case of this obituary article, the man is complaining he's receiving a lot of death threats. I understand how bitter it can be, how um you know I understand how angry we are, but please, let's not give out words like threatening their life or that. No, let's be the Nigeria we want to see. Like Obi will always say, when they show you hatred, when they show you hatred, show them love. you know like somebody said in the comment section, he say, when you bring home an anti-infected firewood, he say, get prepared to dance with the lizard. Yes, you know, this guy actually brought this insult to himself or whatever he's going through to himself. Nevertheless, let's try to be the Nigeria we want to see. Let's represent the person we are defending, the P2B we are defending. We're all defending P2B. Yes, let's try to be like P2B. Let's not give out threatening word. Let's not threaten people. You understand? I'm obedient to the core, but I won't, because you're not supporting Obi, and I will be threatening you. Trying to. I will only preach to you. I only preach the good governance to you. I always preach Obi to you, tell you the good things that Obi has done and all that. But I will never threaten you that no, 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 no. I will not engage in violence word with you. Thank you, Prince. Prince is saying keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Prince. I really appreciate people like you keep us going. But what I'm trying to say here is that let us avoid obedience. Let avoid giving out uh threat. Let's not threaten these people. Whatever they say is their own point of view, is how they feel. You know, that you are wise doesn't mean the other person need to be wise. Remember that, like Obi will always say, education is not a qualification to make you. I don't know how he put it here, but education doesn't mean that you are wise. There are educated people who are corrupt, and there's a corrupt people who are educated. And so you understand, and that somebody is actually old doesn't mean that they are um wise. Remember, the foolish people also grow old, and what they call them, the wise people also get foolish. I don't know how to put it, but I have some people in the waiting room who want to join the live stream. So if you want to join, I will add you up right now. You tell me your name and where you are joining from. Remember, the issue we are talking about is the obituary article. You understand? So, please, I'm seeing Philip, I'm seeing Mohammed, Sanyo. Please, we have one. I have one rule on this stream. If I add you, please do not insult people, no matter how angry you are. Keep respect everybody's opinion. I'm going to add Mohammed right now, and Philip is not enabling his camera. Note that if you don't enable your camera, I will not add you. This is not an audio is a video podcast, please. So I'm adding Mohammed right now. So tell us your name and where you are joining from. I can't hear you. Okay, maybe the fault is from me. Hold on a bit. Okay. Is you say your name is what? Mohammed, please. I'll enable your mic on your before you come before join you. Please check. Make sure your audio is working properly. Your audio is not working. Hmm. Please, before I add you, make sure your audio is working. Your audio is not working, and make sure you have a good network. Um, Let me add you again, please. Can you speak out now? Mohammed, I'm sorry, I have to let you go. Your audio is not. Philip, if you can enable your camera and your audio, I'll be able to add you to the stream. The kingdom of God suffers violence, and the violence taking it by force. Yes, I understand. He said, Kingsley said he brought this upon himself. I know, and he will be fine. Yes, he will be fine. But please, let's try as much as possible to represent the person um, we are campaigning for. The P2B. Will P2B do that? No. Will he be happy? Remember in several tweets that P2B has tweeted that we should calm down, do not be violent on people, do not do not reply them with abusive words and all that. Let's try to maintain that energy. Please, if you want to join me on this live stream, there's a link in the comment section that I pinned down. You can use the link to join me. And please, before you join me, make sure you have a good network and your camera is enabled and your audio is enabled, please. If you don't do that, I will not be able to add you up here. Okay. So that's simple instruction. Just enable your camera and your um, audio. And please, when I add you, do not insult people. Like I said, as much as we have three major political parties who are running for the seat of the presidency, which is the APC and the PDP. Whoever is supporting them, I'm sure they have their own reason. And let me tell you, if Nigeria is better today, it's better for all of us. If it's bad today, we'll all suffer from it. So whichever one they are doing is either you vote right or you vote wrong. So if you vote wrong, you will still be in the same country to suffer it. You understand? So please, let's try to be obedient and be useful. So if you want to join, the link is there. I'll post the link again. Um, Enable your camera and your audio. Okay, I have Christian Chibuzo here. Christian Chibuzo, do you have a good network? And I'll go ahead and add you. Please try to respect everybody's opinion as I'm. Okay, Christian, me. Christian, can you hear me? If you cannot hear me, I'll let you go. Christian, talk not strong. Please, this is one of have in Nigeria. We have some areas you not have a good network, so it's really really a big problem for us uh, in this place and uh, stable electricity. So if you are joining me, make sure you have a good network. So, okay. Prince just joined me. I have to. Prince just joined me now. You guys, I beg, get me turn this table this side small. Move it small. Just move it small, small, small. Okay, you help me add that in back. Okay, okay. Prince, are you good to join? If you are good, just wave. If you are good to go live with me, just wave. Okay. So please respect everybody's opinion as I add you. Okay, please, can you speak? Let me confirm if I can hear you.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Prince. You are
Hello,
welcome. I can hear you.
hello.
I can hear you. I can hear you, Prince.
How you talk?
Okay, so you know the discussion we have here right now, the obituary article written by
Okay.
Sam. What do you think? And the response that people are giving to him is he wrote the article and he titled it obituary. If you read the full article, you will understand the things he said. They're linking Peter Obi to the IPOP and all that. And okay, Prince is out. Let me add Christian again. Christian, can you hear me? Christian, you need to enable your microphone. Okay, let me read comments more. He said, who is threatening Sam? Bro, Sam is the one threatening Peter Obi. The article is evil. Yes, it is. Let me tell you one thing, that somebody did something wrong doesn't mean that all of us have to do the same thing wrong. You know, Sam did something wrong, but that doesn't mean that all of us should jump into lagoon with him. That somebody jump into fire doesn't mean that all of us will jump into fire with him. So he did something wrong. Let's leave him with him wrong. It has been corrected. I don't think he even took correction self. Whether it's corrected or not, he did. I'm not sure, but I'm sure by now he must have realized what he did is wrong. So guys, let's take it slow. Let me read another comment. I'm very sure that some of the element thrown, okay, threat or whatever, we are obedient and useful already. I can hear you loud and clear. Okay, Christian. Okay, so based on that and many other issues arising, now let's go to other candidates of Tinubu and Atiku. Simple. This is how to engage in political argument, in a civilized political argument. Remember, we are not a tool in these people's hand. When you are electing somebody into office, you are electing them to go and serve you, and not them serving. They are going there to serve us, and not us serving them. So when you are electing somebody to serve you, they have to do what you want. So not you do what they want. You. I want to, as a person I am, I have to say this without any apology. If APC win this election, it will be that APC won. If PDP win this election, it will be that PDP win. But if Labour Party win this thing, Nigeria won. You understand? Nigeria won. It is, we all know now that Peter Obi, this race is not just about Obi again, it's about Nigerians. It's about the millions of Nigerians who are tired of the situation. It's about the jobless youth, about the whole insecurity issue. Everybody is tired of this issue. So we want change, and not the kind of change we wanted in 2015. No, it's not that kind of change. So that you don't misunderstand. Like somebody said, well, let's not rush to go and vote Obi, and that what happened to us in 2015 will happen again. No, no, Obi is different. There's a track record already, what he has done, and you can see uh, recently I posted a video of the international airport built by the previous governor, and when the NASA what's his name, one of the governor was saying about how he asked him how he built it, and the governor said he used the money that his former colleague left in the office to build, meaning that even after Obi left office, the money he left was still useful to the state. That is the kind of person we want in a federal level. And some people will be saying that let's be careful. Oh, state level is different from what they call it, federal level. Like Ifan Yuko said, he said Obi do not have the experience to you that you are contesting for vice president. Do you have the experience? Okay, if you are trying to join and it's not working, please try again. I'll post the link again. Please, I think if you try to join and it's not working, you should check your um internet. Please make sure you have a good connection. Sometimes connection could be problem. You understand? You are saying Obi does not have experience in federal level. You that is contesting for vice presidency, do you have experience? If you said okay, bring your experience in governance. You are current. If Anyako is currently what they call it, Delta State governor. Did we ask him experience before? Did Delta State people ask him experience before voting into governor seat? Eh? And say Obi does not have experience. This guy basically have experience more than you. He has more track record. I posted on my on my page Peter Obi's profile, his achievement, his educational qualification. Tell them, let them publicly post their candidates. Let them publicly post their candidates' educational qualification and their achievements. Mohammed Sani, are you ready to do now? If you are ready, can you wave so that I know that you're ready? Okay, please make sure your audio is working. Can you hear me now?
It's working. I'm hearing you loud and
Yes.
clear.
Okay.
Um,
So
good.
before you continue, please remember to
Okay.
maintain the rules. Do not use abusive or insultive words on people. You understand?
Indeed,
And
indeed, I know.
respect everybody's opinion. So tell me, what do you think
It's,
about that obituary article?
that obituary actually could actually coming from Sam Omatseye is not something new. He has been
Mm,
into that for long. Um, I took it just as a political propaganda, just to meme our great Peter Obi in the
mm,
struggle for the restoration of Nigeria from the hands of people that failed us for years.
mm.
I think that's how I see it. So I didn't even take him as serious. I didn't take him serious.
Wow. Okay, so now that he now come out to start crying that people are threatening his life because of that. And what do you think Obedience should be blamed for it? Do you think Peter Obi should be blamed for it, or Obedience should be blamed for it?
I know Haba. It's just a child play. It's just a child play. It's the cause for all this. He's the cause that he doesn't even need to panic for that. He caused it for himself. So whatever the consequences may come, it's not coming from Peter Obi supporters, because as the film goes, we are obedient. We respect each and everyone, irrespective of ethnic, religious affiliation or anything. Where
Okay.
Peter Obi is here to restore Nigeria from the mess that it has been from the leaders we have before.
Mm,
Actually, to me, Peter Obi is someone that is even in the north here, in the north,
mm,
actually Kaduna State and Zaria, where I'm coming from, and so also where the vice presidential candidate is coming from. I know the
mm.
vice presidential candidate. He's our former member House of Representative here,
Wow.
representing Zaria local government area, and he has
Wow.
done tremendously well. He built schools and lot more than all other politicians that we have for the past years. They haven't even done a single something that you can even point out as an
Okay.
achievement or as a dividend of democracy, actually. So actually, Peter Obi movement is a restoration movement, and
Wow.
I'm hopeful, and I have the courage that we are going to make it by God's grace comes 2023.
Wow. Wow.
And
Let me quickly
I
ask you
have
one
an
question before you continue. You
okay,
know,
I'm with you.
judging from your name now, you just mentioned that you are from the north, right?
I'm
And
from the north,
good, you are from the north.
Kaduna State.
Judging from the
Yeah.
article that Sam wrote, he said that Peter Obi's movement is a movement that the IPOP is hiding under. And now you coming from the north, what is the difference? Now, because they are saying that P2B is only for the East, and now we are trying to tell them that it's not just Eastern. It's not. We're not supporting Obi because it's from the East. We're supporting Obi because he's a Nigerian and he believes in Nigeria. So tell us, you that's from the North, now what inspire you to support Obi?
Actually, his track record, right from the state level and right from when he came into politics. and so also taking the side of his deputy presidential candidate. I know him personally. It's just a mile from his house to my own family house there. Their own family house, his own family house. Honorable Deputy Baba Ahmed, his family house that is in Tudunwada
Mm.
Ward of Zaria local government area of Kaduna State here. Actually, the movement has been tremendously collected here in the north. One thing
Wow.
I will add, though, let me go back to your own point. Some
Yeah.
Omatseye is, I take it as it's just speaking his own opinion, which
Yeah.
is entitled to, but
Yes.
it should not be binding to all northerners or southerners or westerners or so. Just
Mm.
as you say, Peter Obi believe in one Nigeria. I have never
Exactly.
heard him or once supporting any terror. Terror should be condemned,
Exactly.
irrespective of ethnic, religious. A terrorist is a terrorist. We should call it with
Exactly.
his name. So also
Exactly.
we shouldn't though if someone is terrorizing, we shouldn't blame it on, okay, these are the Hausas or these are the Yorubas or these are the Igbos or these are the Fulanis. Every ethnic group has a bad egg in it. So
Exactly.
if you are condemning, condemn the act and the perpetrators. So you shouldn't blame, okay, these are Fulanis, these are your brothers, these are this. It's not going to take us. And I have been speaking right away with our supporters here that this movement is not an ethnic movement. It's a
It's
movement to
not.
restore Nigeria. Yes, it's a
Mm.
movement to
So
restore
that
Nigeria
when
from
you
the,
go out there, you can be proud to say, I'm a Nigerian.
I
Mm?
mean, that is all what we want. We want peace. We want economic development. We want. It's not that many people here now. You will see them criticizing the government. I actually, for let me tell you the real fact. I supported APC administration
Oh,
from
okay.
2015 to 2019. But right from 100 days in office, I know that the government is not going in the right direction. And I spoke
Mm.
it out. Many call us names, anti Buhari's, so. Yet your people are ruling. How can you criticize when the Southerners are ruling? Their people are not criticizing them. They are not. I say wrong is wrong, irrespective of who committed it. Yes, I'm not
Mm.
a. I cannot hide the facts. This country is not moving as it's supposed to move. This country have
Wow.
been messed. This administration that came with lies and deceit, that they are here to make Nigeria secure. So in the aftermath now, things are falling apart. Things are not going the right way that we want it. So this movement, as you are seeing here, I stopped supporting this APC right from 2015. I have been criticizing it. So also 2019, I didn't voted for them. I have never put my thumb on
Wow.
a ballot to the People's Democratic Party. Right from 99, I started putting my thumb on the PDP. That is 2019. Looking at the combination Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar. But now,
Oh.
even if you are putting people in let's say if you are measuring the capabilities capable than the Atiku, I have my
Mm.
own points. That someone may
Yeah.
have his own opinion, someone may have his own. But this movement, I'm telling you now, this movement has been let me not just put, let's say 75% of the northerners here are supporting Peter Obi.
Wow. Wow.
These
That's
people is for the
75%
Biafrans.
from the north. Wow.
Yes,
That is
yes,
good.
yes. Yes, that Peter Obi is for the Biafrans. They want separation. They want this. I just see that they as a propagandist, though they
Okay.
are entitled to
Let
their
me quickly tell you
opinion.
something. Let me
Okay,
quickly tell you something. Let me tell you the
I'm with
weapon
you.
that the our politicians always use against to scatter us during elections. The two cards they always use. They use tribalism and religion.
Are religious.
Yes. So when they play the card of right now, they are trying to play the card. They're saying that the Nigerian youth are wise. We can't fall for those cards anymore. When you tell them that this one is Igbo, this one is a Christian, no, it's not about religion anymore. Because let me tell you, when a Nigerian leave Nigeria to another country, they don't identify you as a Muslim or as a Christian or as a Northern or as they call you Nigerian.
It's true.
So
It's true. It's
let's be that Nigerian right now. You see that their card they play 2015, 20 is not going to work this this time
Actually,
around. We are
yes,
Nigerian and will continue.
actually, it's a Macedonian agenda, divide and rule technique. They will bring a religion, tribalism, just
Mm.
in order to gain what they wanted to, what they are eyeing to. So even now, even if you look at the APC composite that for the Muslim and Muslim ticket, all what they are after is to claim power again, which will not
Exactly.
happen. I'm
Mm.
hopeful it will never happen. Nigeria will not fall for that. They will divide us. They will say, okay, this one is
Okay.
an Igbo, this one doesn't like so and
Just,
so, this one
just
doesn't like.
hold on for
Okay,
somebody just joined us. Can you?
okay, no problem.
Hello, Philip. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you rather clear.
Philip, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can
Okay,
hear you
you
rather
heard
clear,
the
bro.
issue on ground. You say you are from Abuja.
Yes, my brother, I'm from Abuja right now.
You
My brother,
okay? You heard
the
the
issue.
issue on ground. This our brother is from the north right now, and he's telling us what is happening from the north about the Obi movement. And thank God we have somebody who is not from the east, because if he's from east and he's saying all this in now, they will say, ah, he's Obi brother, he's a IPOB and all this and that. But now we have somebody from the north, and you know you're also from Abuja. So I will leave two of you now to discuss. I will excuse two of you. Tell us, what do you think? Based on what Sam released that article, Obituary, and now he's coming out to cry that his life, they are threatening his life and this and that, and he's blaming Obi. What do you think? Hello, Philip, can you hear me? Uh, I think Philip again. Okay, let's continue. Philip is up.
Okay,
So,
yes, as I'm telling you, it's a Macedonian agenda, divide and rule. And this
exactly.
is the agenda of this administration. Right from the Boko Haram, if you look at it, they will go and bomb church now. Even if they
Mm,
went and bomb the church, a Christian will say, Kai, my own Christian brother will not do this to me. This must be a
exactly.
Muslim. They will go and put another bomb in the mosque. They will say, okay, my Muslim brother cannot do this to me. It's from the other religion that will do this to me. So
Just using
them, they
it
will
to divide.
yes, divide and rule. It's a Macedonian agenda. Yes, and this is what the APC is built on, and the subsequent administration. They will divide us
And
and rule us. We will go and
and that's
start
why you
killing
left them.
ourselves. Yes, we will go and start killing ourselves. A southerner we see a northerner in the south. These are the people killing our people here. And a northerner here we see a southern brother. Your people are killing our people. They will just want to set this country on fire, and which we are
Okay.
not praying for.
Okay, let's hear from Philip that just joined from Abuja. So, Philip, tell us
Eh,
what you
Okay,
think about the topic.
my brother, sorry, a call coming and it went off. You know,
Okay.
it's funny. I want to say it's funny that people don't want to promote their candidate. All, all they will have to do is to attack Peter Obi and the supporters. At this moment, I think we shouldn't be doing that. They should be telling us what they have for the country, what they have for the people,
Exactly.
not what someone else is saying he is about doing. Now, my brother there said something. He said it's no longer buy and rule. No, now we have gone past stage of tribalism, religion, and all this kind of stuff. It's
that's
about
one.
Nigeria, the person. What the person has to
Yes.
Exactly.
offer to the benefit of the entire country. That is what we are after. You know, I was just the other day, and the governor was trying to address the people, and the people were telling him right there about Muslim. That's what people want generally. You, you cannot come and start dividing them, selling the ideas that they have already know. They have the idea that they are used to that does not work.
It's
We are
true.
moving forward. We want to try something else. If not for anything, for the benefit of something else. We want to try new ideas. We want to try another set of people. We have tried this 1960 people. We have tried them. We are listening to them. We are giving them all the time. APC, they're the same people now from PDP. We are giving them all the time. So now we
It's
want to try
true.
something else. We want to try fresh ideas. We want to try at least people that are in their 50s. Let's see what they have to offer. So we have gone past the stage of anyway. When I saw obituary, I said yes now. Obituary to corruption, obituary to insecurity, obituary
I
to
like
you said.
that.
I say yes, it's fine, it's fine. It's actually an obituary to this old pattern of yes.
It's
I have
true.
agreed with him. You understand? It's obituary to it. We agree. We follow. Obedient.
And now it's
That is what we want now.
okay. Let me now bring something to our notice. You know that when you talk about APC and PDP, do you know they are actually the same people? Because
That's
They
these
are
same
the same
APC
people.
people, some of them were in PDP, now they are in APC. Some of them were in PDP before, now they are in APC. So if it doesn't favor them there, they move to the other place. So we are
It's
the
true.
both
It's
of them
true.
because if you check where Atiku was once in APC,
It's true. It's
if you
true.
check where he was once in APC, if you check where too, the what the name, the APC person was once in PDP too. So I don't know. They keep if you don't favor them here, they will jump. So let's try someone else. You understand? Like you said, my bro, I'm with you guys. I'm really, really with you guys. So let's go back to my from the north. Tell us how is
Okay.
the movement? How is it going there? How is that going? What's the challenges?
Actually, the awareness is actually there's no challenges here. People are now
Yes.
wiser. People are seeing it. Even a deaf, even a blind man can know that yes, this country has many problems here. This administration came to tackle corruption, insecurity, economic. Actually, all these things there's no you can't even grade them. There's nothing to talk home about. We give them F9 in terms of
Mm.
security. Before we are seeing it far from us, and actually now everybody is a victim. I just saw them yesterday on television, the Senate president. They are crying foul cry that this thing has started. Abuja is no more safe for them now that the
Mm.
problem has started coming to them, haunting them. And we've already said it before, if
They are
these
now
things
scared.
are not put to order, yes, sooner or later, sooner terrorism will be at their doorsteps. And here is it: the presidential gap been attacked, the Kuje prisons there have been attacked. Many of the inmates are now out, and up to now, this administration, no single person, and in terms of the authorities, are sacked or something. So you can smell something fishy.
Exactly.
This administration doesn't want this thing to end, and we can't continue as slaves. People are wise now. No ethnicity. We will just want competency. We want competent hands, irrespective of your religious affiliation, ethnic inclination, or so. I have one advice to my fellow obedience here. What most of the
Okay.
northerners here are complaining that most of the obedience on the social media are not tolerant. Yes, I can actually
Mm.
swear it because I once engaged some of my brother from the south there. Actually,
Mm.
we need to be tolerant to each other. We should base our criticism. We should do a
Yes.
constructive criticism. Yes, we shouldn't be maiming
Mm.
us
With
our
facts.
brothers like the Fulanis are doing this. Fulanis are your brothers. Fulanis are so. So also from the north here, you hear people, this IPOB, all the Igbos are IPOP, they are supporting them, they are arming them, they are doing this. I don't believe in those conspiracy theories because I see them as conspiracy theories.
Yes.
They are not real. Yes, they are not real. I've been in the south. I worked there. I've been to Enugu, Night Mile, all those places because I'm a telecommunication engineer. I've been to those places, and the people of the south there are accommodative. I spend a lot, not
Mm.
talk less of just months. I spend years there. I've been to
Mm.
Abia states. I've been to
Wow.
Ebonyi. I've been to Delta. All those Niger Delta region. I've been there. So people here from that have a different perception about the people of the South, which I always stand to disagree with them. Whenever I'm engaging them, I engage them constructively, with fact and points. So I'm advising
Mm.
my fellow obedience, let's be tolerant. We should tolerate one another, irrespective of
Okay.
his ethnic affiliation, religious background also. This we are talking of these people, this unscrupulous element causing harm everywhere. This
Mm.
terrorism is everywhere. In the north here
Exactly.
is here, south,
Now,
southwest,
let me
everywhere, attack everywhere. Okay, I'm
let
with
me
you.
also
Carry on.
contribute something about that tolerance you're talking about. I want to take your mind back to NSAS. Do you remember what happened during NSAS?
I,
Especially
I,
in
I
Abuja, I can testify to that.
remember, yes.
They bring people, the government brought thugs to go into and cause trouble in between those people. You would think you are
It's
protesting
true.
with them, they'll cause fight. So sometimes most of these people you see on social media causing all those problems. If you look careful, most of them are not obedient.
It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true.
Most of them are not obedient. So they just want to cause problem so that they will say obedient or P2B people are causing problem. You understand?
Yes,
As much as I agree
that
with,
is,
as much as I agree with
mm,
you, there are some that deliberately they will put P2B picture as their DP. They will do all those things. That's causing problem in comment section and all that, insulting people. And when you
yes.
carefully go to their profile and go down to their history, then you understand where they are coming from.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
So when
I can quite agree with that.
I see those kind of people, you know what I do? Either I
Yeah.
block them or I ignore them. There are a lot of them on my page. Some of them come to my message and they will insult me, and they will come to the post and they will say APC are foolish people, this and that. No, obedience shouldn't use
Very
those words.
unfortunate.
And when I check that
Very.
person that writes APC people are foolish people, and I go check them, I understand that is from them. They just won't come
It's,
and cause confusion so that they will say P2B people are this, P2B people are that. And let me tell you,
it's,
as an obedient, like the word sound, we are obedient and we are not violent.
it's
We
true.
are
It's
not
true.
violent. So if when it
That's our slogan. Be
yeah,
obedient and be useful.
we're obedient and useful. So it's only a useless person that will go around insulting people. We only
It's
prove
true.
points. Like I said, in my own way, if I tell you about Obi, like I have a lot of my friends that are obedient. I also have some of them who are APC and all that. I talk to you about Obi and I tell you what Obi can do. And if you still insist to prove more points, I will leave you to
Mm.
your cause. I'll leave
It's
you.
true.
If Nigeria better, it better for all of us. If you spoil,
It's
na me and you go
true.
there. Here. Highest
Like
you will run.
it's true.
Highest you will get visa and you run. One day you will come back and meet us here. So
Ah,
I cannot disown my friends because of you don't believe in what I believe. You don't believe in
it's true.
Obi, or I will not
It's,
start fighting you and start quarreling you and
it's,
start being violent. No, now we were friends before the government because that is the aim of the government.
it's
That's
true.
their aim.
And
They
and
want to
just as
scatter us,
yes,
join, they want people to fight so that while fighting they are busy.
it's
You
true.
understand?
It's true.
While you are
It's true.
fighting, they are busy in fabbing your money. Remember
Packing
what
our
happened
money
during
and moving it away.
Remember during lockdown, while we were busy locked down in the house, they were busy hiding palliative. You forgot?
Very unfortunate. Oh, very unfortunate. Sad
Did you
and
forget?
appealing. God.
Ehen. They just want to distract you while you are distracted fighting. And okay, let's ask ourselves a question. All those people we are fighting for, all those people you want to kill yourself for, where are their children? All those people we are killing ourselves for, where are their children?
They
Are
are
their
abroad.
children here?
In, in
ASU strike, students are not going to school. Where are their children?
they are in private universities one outside.
Thank you. So that alone
and,
should
and,
tell us that we shouldn't engage in any violence and prove your point and be a civilized man. A civilized
it's
man will
true.
not, a civilized man or person will not engage in any violence talk or start
Yes.
insulting on
Yes, or even any vulgar abuse.
vulgar words
Engage
or
people
start.
with mature. Yes,
Saying use
you
your
engage
brain.
people mature. It's true. It's true. Engage people maturely. That is even the goal of what politics is all about. And let me take
Exactly.
you back to your comment. These people are the same thing. Oh.
Exactly.
The PDP word that we are all fighting here.
Exactly.
As just as you said, this person is from the so party. Atiku is from I've been in the APC. This one
Uh-huh.
is free. I've been from this. This one, they are just cross carpeting, and we are here killing ourselves, abusing ourselves, using vulgar, and that is their mission. Without that,
That's their mission
if
now.
we,
That is why
yeah,
they play those two cards. They use religion to confuse you guys. They will use what they call it. They will use ethnicism to fight you guys. Okay, let
it's
me let me
true.
take us let me take us back to religion.
It's
Arab
true.
country, Arab country. Let's take Arab country, Dubai, all those
Yeah.
Qatar, those places that those
Yes.
religion, Islamic religions came from. Have you seen them
Yes.
fight before?
No, they are all nothing like that too.
It's
Nothing
only
like
in
that.
Africa that politicians will use religion to join two brothers, to make two
Ah,
religions fight,
and
to
all
make
of
two brothers fight.
yes,
Why they are stealing our
yes,
money? While
and
we are
also
busy fighting, they are stealing our money, pushing it away,
it's true.
cashing
It's
out.
true. And
So let's be
and
wise.
it's true. And we love the teachings of our various religion. Both
Exactly.
Islam and Christianity, they taught us brotherhood. There is
Please,
humanity before religion.
exactly.
There is
Because
humanity before any ethnicity. So your brother in humanity is your brother, irrespective of his tribe, religion, or anything. I have Christian neighbors here during the Christmas or so. There's one my friend like that. He sent me a half bag of rice
you
just
see,
for Christmas. Oh, just for
that's
Christmas.
that
So
is the
also
love
we
we
have,
have. You know,
yes, but these people now they will just want to divide us.
I
They
remember
just want to cause harm. They just want
I remember a few years ago, when I
to,
was raised in Ibadan. I was raised in Ibadan.
uh-huh,
We had Muslim neighbors. You know,
yeah.
every Ileya, all those um, Ileya
Sacrifice
period,
season.
all
Yeah.
those sacrifices, they will bring us ram. They will give us drink, whoosh, drink, and we're always happy. So growing up, I never knew the difference between Ileya and Christmas because I feel like every time is celebration. During Christmas, my mom will cook rice and everything and go and give them. We were so happy. They play sometimes during Christmas, all those crossover nights, they will follow us to church.
Yeah.
They will follow us to
You
church to go
see,
and
you
shoot
see.
banger, knockouts. We are always happy until these devilish politicians showed face and
They
started.
are telling you that this person is not your brother. This person is not.
eh,
Just look at the composition of the other party now. How can you put two religion while Nigeria is a secular state? Huh?
the APC
How,
Muslims don't get
yes,
that.
yes,
That is a
yes.
topic for another day. I actually don't want to go into that one now. I don't want to go into that one. That's a
So
sensitive topic for them.
yes, yes,
And
it's
for
a
me,
very
whatever they like,
interesting.
let them do. Whatever they like, let them do there. I am never going to support them. I am never going to vote them. My vote is for Obi and only for Obi. So,
Not
Philip, welcome
not
back. I'm sure you lost in most of the
not
My
not
discussion.
brother,
only you. 90% of Nigerians, 90% of Nigerians, 90% of Nigerians that have conscience, they will not go and vote for those people.
Okay.
my brother,
So, Philip,
They will not.
tell us.
yes. I want to from where I stop it from, and I would like to say these are the kind of the things we are saying obituary bad connection, because
Mm,
it
It's
has been
true.
trying to disconnect. I've been struggling here and there. You know, you know, I said it before, and I said it to people, colleagues at work, and wherever I'm opportune to talk to people. I tell them at this time, it's no longer a period where we are around politicians or our ancestors who they tell us in schools that we are leaders of tomorrow, why they were in power, to continue being in power while we are still growing old to meet them. But it's a it's a time for us to see really that okay, we are part of this leadership of the thing. How do we go about it? It's not violent. It's not about taking contracts or taking stick or carry gun, neither. It's about educating ourselves that look, our vote really count.
It's true.
If it does not count, why would they be going about for delegate? They started buying. They are throwing money about for endorsement. Endorsement to do what? For people to vote for them. All these things, they vote do count. So this time around, what do we need to do with our vote? Are we going to vote for who spend money pass? Are we going to vote for a party? Either PDP has been there for billions years, or APC has been there for thousands years. Are we going to vote for my brother? Are we going to vote for my religion? I mean, religious person to vote someone who is capable, someone who has proven, someone who have the knowledge of what people are passing through, someone who is really someone who is intelligent, someone who has done it before to a certain extent, someone whose track record can be verified, someone who can boldly tell us how he made his money, someone who can tell us what he think of Nigeria, what he think he can do.
Exactly.
Or are we going to vote for someone who will throw it back at us that we should make a minute video and post of what we think of Nigeria or what we think we should do? So we have not passed over the stage.
Okay, guys. I want to quickly tell you guys something about vote buying. This is what you need to understand about vote buying. If somebody pay you to vote for them, now what that person is telling you that I know you don't believe in me, or yeah, take this money, vote me. And when that person eventually win, the person owe you nothing.
Very unfortunate.
Because
Very unfortunate.
he bought
it's
that
like
vote
going to get his money 10 times.
Exactly.
If not 1,000 times.
When somebody pay you to vote for them, they are buying you, and in quotes, they are telling you that you have no value. That 5,000 naira is your value. So you have reduced your full value to 5,000 naira. Whichever amount they pay you, that's your total value. And let me tell you, when they get to power, you have sold your dignity, you have sold your value. You have no right to ask them
any question
for lights, for why they not do. Of course, they paid you. They know that you don't believe in them, so that's why they are paying you to vote for them. They know you don't believe them. They know you on the normal circumstances you're not going to vote for them. So that's why they are paying you to vote for them. And you buying the votes, I don't know what's in your mind. Reducing your whole self to how much? 5,000 naira. You
Yes,
understand?
5,000.
So you understand how the votes buying work now. So let Nigerians have this in mind, that buying votes, it simply means reducing yourself, and the person buying your vote also know that you are a stupid person, that you are not going to vote for them. They know. They know. They know that you are not going to vote for them. They know. So that's why they are giving you money. And when they get there, you don't have right. That's why if you talk, they will shoot.
It's true. It's true.
At start,
of course, man, they don't owe you anything. They paid you before they got there. It's just like you
It's
paying for your flight tickets. You paid for the flight ticket. They owe you to take you to your destination. And when you've now paid for the flight and you now enter the plane, the pilot say will not move. Won't you shout? You will shout now. I paid for this thing. Start ranting. So that is it.
At the beginning,
and let me tell you one thing. There's one thing with these politicians, and just I have said you, these people politicians are on the Macedonian agenda, because there is a theory that says that whenever you live with the masses, you provide them with food, tea, and all social amenities. All they will be on you.
Yes.
So that is why now they are scared of hunger. Everybody is hungry now. So
yes,
you are all everybody. It's true. Everybody is hungry now. No security.
And so that
if you just move like a kilometer, just a mile, all your fears will be that I may be kidnapped any moment from now. So now, all our eyes will be out of them. We will just be eyeing that Kai. Now, if you come home now, your problem will not be on the government. You say that Kai, Tomorrow,
So,
what will my
Mohammed.
children do for breakfast?
Okay, Mohammed.
Wait,
You hang up in the room. I'll add you back. Let me add Christopher. Just
okay, okay, no
Mohammed,
problem.
hang up in the room.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, Christopher, are you here? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Sorry, we are in Nigeria. My network had issue. My network went off. So, um, you saw the topic.
Yes,
Welcome back.
I'll be following you since, and I want to thank you for the great job you're doing, and I want to appreciate every hard work you've been doing for the obedient family. I say thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much. We
You are
want a better Nigeria.
one of those youths we look at. We are proud that yes, Nigeria really knows what they want, and we have some
Exactly.
intelligent youths. It's also, I just want to share a little light on some issues that have been raised on the platform. I really appreciate the other person that spoke. I don't know his name. That guy has
Mohammed.
the guy rose my hope. Like I believe that yes, at least we're in the right direction. And then there's one issue I really wanted to talk on, like the issue of the obituary post, because earlier on today I
Yes.
was flipping through the internet and I saw something like that, and I was angry, but at the same time I wasn't angry. And everybody has the right to their own opinion,
Mm.
but we should also know that different people react differently to situations. You
Yes.
see, most people that installed on the internet really are obedient. Because let me put it this way, because some people are tired of the Nigerian system. Most people are tired. It makes someone angry to see people supporting the failed system. You understand? You know,
Mm.
this person has failed. You know, he has nothing to offer, and you want to still bring the same person to us for another 8 years. It calls for someone to be angry. I'm telling you the truth. And there are some people in abroad, some are in US, overseas diaspora, that are supporting these same old cargoes.
Because they are not here now.
You have lived abroad all your life, and you are supporting these same old people. You are living in a system that works, but you are supporting
And you
us
are
to have somebody
supporting a
that
dead system.
so
You are
sometimes when
supporting
people
a dead
are
one.
angry, allow them to air their own anger, because my brother, Nigeria don't tire all of us. It don't tire everybody. I'm telling you this. See, I'm not in Nigeria. I was in Nigeria during the Christmas, and I saw Nigeria the same way I left it years ago. It's the same. In fact, now them is even more worse than was it before. ASU is on strike. You not tell students that they should be angry that somebody is bringing access to them. Don't be angry. You understand? It only takes the grace of God to someone to be calm. So when you see people support this people, sometimes people want to fight. Say, come, you are supporting the same old people. Okay, what does APC have to bring to the table? Nothing. What does PDP have to bring to the table? Nothing. We see someone is intelligent, has built his business from the scratch up to where he is today. He has a track record, and he's telling you go and verify. If Peter Obi has a bad name, my brother, I will tell you the internet would have been filled with all his dirty shit. Sorry for using that word, but because the man is clean, that was why this same fellow came up in Tinubu's own newspaper and published something. The nation is owned by Tinubu. You understand? And I listened to Ruben Abati today, and he was saying that everybody has a right to reply. How can we reply? If I write something out to the Guardian, they will censor it out. We cannot publish this thing. If you write to Punch, they will tell you cannot publish this thing. So these politicians, my brother, when some people are angry, they are true supporters of Obi. That is my own opinion. They are really true supporters, but they are tired of the failed system. No lights, no water, no roads, no jobs. School even serve, no school. ASU is on strike.
Mm.
Security cannot travel from Lagos to Abuja in peace. Even they are kidnapping even the poor. The people they are kidnapping even the poor people. Imagine those actors they went to kidnap poor people. They are kidnapping. Nobody is safe. I just want to be.
You cannot even be poor in peace again.
Hey, please don't be poor in peace again.
I want to chip in something, my brother, and
Okay.
experience I had last week. Hello, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
we can
hearing
hear
you.
you.
Okay, by the grace of God, I'm a youth reader in my community there in Benue State. Last week I've traveled, I traveled by road to get to my state. You cannot use plane to Makodi now. I follow
Mm.
route from there to my village, and we had a meeting. And there's something I discovered that is that obedient is beyond campaign, is a movement.
Uh-huh.
Now, it come to my notice that there's something we are missing. In the village, there are some people, while going to some places in the market square to talk to market women, and in fact, on the street to talk to people who cannot read,
Mm.
elderly men who are interested in Obi's project or Nigerian project, not Obi's project, it's a Nigeria project. I discovered that some of them not understand Obi's party. They are aware of Obi, they are aware of his capacity, they are aware of his intelligence, they are aware of what he can do, but they are not aware of his party.
Yes.
Some know the name Labour Party, but if you show them the logo of PDP, APC, and the rest of the logos, for them to choose the Labour Party, they could not. Now, the youth has taken it upon themselves, of which I've advised that from that last week, I left my village and on Wednesday, I advised them, of which they have started already, go to those villagers. If it will allow you to go from house to house, no problem, do that. Meet with those elderly men, those old women, market women who have PVC, who are willing to vote. Show them the logo. Look, I understand that the old market has been sold out. What those our ancestors have been telling us, we have had it all, we have seen it all. Now that we want to try new thing, we shouldn't go back to it. How do we do that? The underground work needs to be done. And I encourage everybody. I was in just the other day, I went to Kaduna the other time. People need to know, the villagers need to know what it is all about, what the Labour Party is all about, what the logo is all about. What we don't have to talk much. Anybody has his opinion to Peter Obi or the Labour Party, they have their opinions. At first I was angry when I saw some youth who in those, I don't want to mention name here, some celebrities, some hungry celebrities who are endorsing some of those candidates. I was angry at it, but then I come to discover that in this life, even madman has people who care for him or her. Someone smoking on the street, in fact, kidnappers, they have relatives now, they have people who really know them and who do encourage them for what they are doing or for who they are. So those people are no longer a problem with them. Then what is my problem now? My problem is to do my own work, my underground work, the work needed to be done to educate those who have interest of the country at heart. It's not those who have interest of their pocket who can correct some money and say something that they knew is wrong. So I don't really care about those ones who just, at the start of this now, I've told you the obituary me and no. Obituary to corruption, obituary to high prices in the market, obituary to the devalue of
Insecurity.
naira. insecurity, obituary to be, those are the obituary I saw. So the man was trying to bring us, I mean, bring our attention
So,
to something very
so
important.
what
Maybe
you are saying to obedience now is that when they show you pepper, use the pepper, do pepper soup, abi.
to pepper soup, you understand? Use the pepper for something useful to you. Understand? Don't even look at it as yeah, I mean, the person is trying to no. Use it in a good way. Yeah, they call obituary. Oh yes, I understand. Obituary to our ancestors. Let them go close to. I mean, where they belong. We don't really. Okay, so this is my stake, and I stand on it, and I encourage everyone out there. If you are really in trend movement, we don't need to carry guns, we don't need to carry stick, we don't need to carry captures. We need to do our underground work. We need to do the work. They come the other time, there's no structure. Now that they know that in the 36 states there is a work going on, they
Solid
they will,
structure, solid.
they will keep on coming with this. They will keep on. So whatever they bring to us, let's accept it and use it in a good way to shut them down. Until then, when we achieved our mandate, we will start telling them that this is what we were working at, this is what we want, and here is the thing. So I don't really see it as something to bother about. The
Okay, guys.
underground
So
work, the
let me
needed
ask
work that needs to be
Christopher.
done. That is just it.
Christopher, you are outside country, right?
Yeah.
Yes. You are currently outside country, Abi.
Yes.
Okay. So now, what are you doing to make sure that your impact is being like will feel your impact in this obedient movement? Are you motivating people down here? Are you what are you doing? Just tell us. Being outside country and still obedient. We
We have a lot of impact to make. Most of us here, for our breadwinners to our home. Not even within our family, even people listening to us, we can impact them. After my campaign, campaigns like us.
I think Christopher, your voice is breaking. Your voice is
Now,
breaking. Check your connection. We can't hear you very well.
now,
The connection is
is it clear?
yeah, yeah. I think it's better now. I think it's
Okay.
better now. Okay, let's go. I think so.
Okay. Yeah. And that's right. We have a lot.
Yeah, we can't hear you. It's breaking. Maybe
We
you
have,
should disconnect and connect
we have,
back.
we have celebrating.
Uh,
Okay.
try to disconnect and connect back. The network is breaking. So Mohammed, let's hear from you for the last time before we take other people. There are a lot of people in the waiting room we can't really add right now. So Mohammed, tell us
Okay.
the last thing, your advice to obedient are there based on this obituary article.
Yes, just as the previous speaker have spoken, we need more enlightened people. We need more sensitization from the
Mm,
grassroots. We need more grassroots sensitization on this
yes.
great movement. Yes, because I can assure you that the North here, the obedient movement, this struggle is 80% accepted here
Mm,
because people are wise. You can't even to us if you just start say this one is from so. You say, oh, yeah, just keep it here because even let me show you one justice with Islam. Islam didn't you shouldn't vote so as a leader or so and so. All what our religions taught us is anybody that will be just to you, that will allow you
mm,
to practice your religion, irrespective of any hitches of any problem. Islam accepted that you should go and vote for him. If there is a Muslim here and another person, even a pagan, not even a Christian, even a pagan from another place, if he will do justice to you, that is the person that Islam directs you to choose as a leader. So the issue of religion-based something is even dead on arrival now. You can't use that religion to us again. People are wise. People have learned their lessons. All what they want now is competency, and we are hopeful that Peter Obi and Yusuf Baba Ahmed are competent hands that all Nigerians we laugh in the end.
Okay,
Thank you so much
so
for having
thank
me.
you for joining, Mohammed. We are so grateful. And
Thank you so much.
okay, thank you for coming. So I'm trying to react to some of the comments we are seeing that is coming up. Ikenna said we need a grassroots message with different language and logo. Please, let's work for better nation, please. That's from Ikenna
Mm.
Ibe. That's from Ikenna Ibe.
From from my
I
Yes,
think,
from my
I, and I
from,
want to comment on that.
okay,
It's very, very important. Start the grassroots message with
yes,
language,
yes,
because I also noticed that for my movement within the country so far, just like I mentioned, I was in Georgia, there was in Kaduna, there was in what I noticed that is very important is this language of the thing. Not everybody that want to vote that hear English. So when you are out there as an obedient, in your capacity, whoever you can talk to, let him know in the language that he or she speak what the logo of Labour Party is, what Peter Obi stand for, which party he's in. These people are the one to talk to the next person talking to the next person there, and the movement go on smoothly. It's not
okay,
about on the social media or and discussing online. How many of them even can access the social media in which we are on now? So you have the privilege, you have the opportunity, let them know in the language they can talk to one and one talk to the other, and it goes on.
okay. Thank you so much. Christopher is back. So, Christopher, let's hear from you. I hope you have a better network right now.
That's also I hope fine now. Can you hear me?
Okay, let's hear from you. You were saying something
Yes.
before the network.
Within diaspora, we have a lot of work to do because every person in diaspora has a back home, and we have a village we come from. So first, you have to start talking to the people at home. Let's see them understand the need for government. We need to let them understand the need for good
Is
government.
it me that the is it me or we can't still hear you clear? I don't
Maybe.
know, guys. Can you guys see hear him very well? Mohammed, can you
we
hear
are
him
hearing
well?
you now. I'm here.
Can you
No,
hear
I'm
him
not
very?
hearing him. I'm
His
not
voice is
hearing him.
breaking. Is this? Are you sure
Yeah.
it's not inside the car? The car is breaking the network or something. Okay. So Mohammed, somebody, let me react to the comments here. Somebody said a comment came in. He said Princely said, "Correct talk, Mohammed. That is true." Okay, I don't know what he said that the person related to. He said another person here said Carrie said, Wisdom said, we need more door-to-door sensitization should be carried out, especially in the northern part of the country. Yeah, everybody keeps saying northern part of the country. Do you know that there are still some southeast and south, some people who really don't understand English, like the state I'm from, Imo State. There's still some core village in Imo State that pilot bus used to go to that don't really understand English and also I think it's when we are talking about this dot to dot thing, it should be every state, not just the north. You understand?
Yes,
So
actually.
it's everywhere. There's some Imo states, Abia states, some south, so the southwest and all those places that the interior villages that don't understand really that we have all those old women that are just our old age people. Let me just use it. Our agely people, our elderly people who are only used to the PDP and the APC logo. So let's try to get it down there. It's not just north, but every part of the country. Um, Okay, somebody's commenting that we can't hear him. Is it Gabriel? He cannot say we can hear him. Okay. he's trying to join again. So if he cannot join now, and okay, mostly all the comments here are just about grassroots and doing more door-to-door step. I think most of our people are already doing that. Like what I'm doing
Yes.
like this now. What I'm also doing is to make sure that we hear from every other people. Moving forward in the broadcast, I will make sure I bring some other candidate supporters like Atiku supporters and Tinubu supporters. Let's also hear from them. Let's hear what they have to say. Let's know why they are really, really, really so much. Okay. Let's read this comment. Let's see these comments. Okay, Northerners have understood that after Buhari gave out their serious force and the Northerners. Okay, please let's not go into that now. Okay, Mohammed, thank you so much for coming, and thanks to everybody who came on today's live stream today. And once in a while, we'll do more of this to just let you guys know we're not just posting. We are real human beings, and we can to make sure we have a better. And somebody saying the obedient movement should be localized by using every language to to sensitize mass. Okay, this one said we should also have a lot of work to do. Okay, about our family members. This is very important. Also, we should also talk to our family members. Let me add Mohammed to talk about this. Mohammed, I want you to react to the comment on the screen right now about uh, talking to our family
Back.
members and all that. So I'm sure some of us, as much as we are supporting Obi, will still have some family members who are not obedient. So what are you doing about
Yes.
that?
So actually, we are doing our little best to convince them, to tell them that please let's make a change, and this change will not be possible until we all join hands. Pointing out the current situation the country is into. Everybody, even a blind man, knows that this country has a lot of problems. Talk less of the people that have a conscience, that have that can see and can feel. They know that this government is a failure. It has failed, and we need competent hands. And the issue of sensitization, we have been doing our best. Like me, I've done a lot of flyers in Hausa language, trying to
Oh,
sensitize
good.
people in this movement. Yes, trying to sensitize people on this movement that we should please try this. And with these, they are not going to shame us. They are not going to shame us. Just like these old cargoes have been doing. They have deceived us. They promise Nigerians about better security. And unfortunately, things are falling apart. It's even additional insecurity that we have. The others have not been cured of, and we have another one here. These kidnappings, so, and so. Even in the federal capital, what a shame. This is a national embarrassment.
I'm currently in the Federal Capital Territory right now. I'm in Abuja precisely, so I can tell you that it's not really safe out there. A lot of things are happening, so we are really careful. Somebody
Okay.
said on the comment section, they said immediately Peter Obi win to the election, that is coming back to Nigeria. Baba, come back and vote.
True.
No,
Yes, let
many
him
of
come
us
back and
outside
vote.
countries will come back to invest in Nigeria.
Yes, even if he cannot come back, let him tell his people here that please let them be obedient and be useful.
Let them be
Yes.
okay. On this note, guy, I'll have to say thank you so much, guys, for contributing to this. And by tomorrow again, I will be live again to bring us another important topic. The reason why I would do those things is that sometimes I post something on my page and people like, "Is this thing true?" Let me assure you guys that I will never post a fake news. Anything I post is verified.
And
So I'm
on that note,
obedient and useful. So, last from you so that we can go off.
okay, bro. I truly want to recommend you for the work you are doing. Some people also are doing it. but coming up life like this also help. And please, no, no, yeah. I don't want you. I will tell you, make you no tire. Continue to do the work. Others maybe do their own, but then let's just keep the focus. Continue the work you are doing
Of course.
is good. Educate those that bring some of those things. Not everybody go back to the newspaper stand and begin to read or have those newspaper stuff to read even on their phones, but bringing it back here on Facebook for us to come across it is very important. So please keep up the good work. Well done, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, please
Okay.
let me round up here, but I will speak in Hausa language.
Okay.
Ina kira ga mutanenmu na Arewa su zo su yi wannan tafiya ta Peter Obi da Yusuf Datti Baba Ahmed. Saboda wannan tafiya ce tamu, tafiya ce ta ceto ƙasa daga matsalolin tsaro, sace-sacen mutane da ake yi, matsalolin rashin aikin yi, cin hanci da rasawa da dai sauransu. Kun ga dai waɗancan da muka zaɓe su abubuwan da suka yi, ƙasa babu tsaro, babu abinci, komai ya yi tsada. So don haka jama'a ku zo ku fito da katin zaɓen ku, domin sai kun yi zaɓe ne za ku zo. Kar ku ce wai a'a waɗannan mutanen dan sun ba su muku abin da kuke so ba kun ma daina zaɓe. A'a, dole ne ku fito ku yi zaɓe. Dole zaɓe, ƙuri'ar ka 'yancinka ne. Kuma da wannan ƙuri'an ne za mu canja waɗannan azzaluman da suka zalunce mutane shekaru 8 da waɗancan da suka yi shekaru 16, babu abin da za su nuna ma 'yan Najeriya da abu. So don haka jama'a ku fito ku zaɓe Peter Obi da Yusuf Datti Baba Ahmed. Na gode.
Okay. I know when I
Yes.
heard the Nagoda, I know you were done. So,
Yes, yes, yes.
so
In a
guys,
nutshell, yes. In a nutshell, I call on the northern my northern brothers here to
yes,
come and support this movement. Looking at
yes,
the current security situation and other promises that all these former these our leaders have promised us and they have failed. And I also advise them to come out en masse with their ballot. They shouldn't be discouraged that we voted these people, they didn't do this, so we cannot vote. Voters apathy cannot make a change. You must be engaged. You must come out and vote. So, in a nutshell,
exactly.
that is what I spoke in Hausa. Thank you for
Okay.
having me. And
Thank you
hopefully,
so
tomorrow
much.
I will be here with you too.
Okay, thank you so much. And I want to also make a request to everybody watching. If you have the opposition party, when I mean the opposition party, I mean the APC and the PDP candidates, any of them, any of your friends supporting them who think they want to come on live and defend their candidate, kindly recommend them to me. Send their name to me on my DM on the comment section anywhere. Mention me on their post, and I will bring them live here. Let them publicly come and tell us why they are supporting their candidates. Let's hear from everybody. It's a democratic world where everybody have right to speak their mind. So let them come here and smile so that it won't be as if we are talking. We are not hearing from their own. We are not hearing from them. Let's hear their own story too. And I hopefully will have a better Nigeria tomorrow. And come 2023, we all will be smiling. God bless everybody and God bless obedience. Remember, be obedient and be useful. At the end of the day, God bless Nigeria. Thanks to everybody who joined, from Mohammed to Philip to the other person that joined. The network couldn't allow us to continue. I believe by tomorrow they'll have a good network and we'll bring some other people here. Once I go live, look out for the link. I will pin it in the comment section. You can use the link to join and make sure you have a good stable network. Bye bye guys for now. Abuja is